Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curiosity Rocks, and this is my review for Freak Like Me episode 3, which is on Mondays on BBC 3 at 8:30 PM. These are my notes. Here I have a big proper notebook now for my TV reviews and whatever else I do. At the start of this week's episode it was Russell who says that he always buys a second, if there's a on the shelf he always buys a second paper, and I do that with magazines. A lot of the time it's the third one in, because the first two sort of, because it goes together. So, but I'm not as strict about that rule anymore, but it used to be the third one in because the first two go together. Then the first person on it is Mark, and he is gorgeous. The obsession is plucking his pubes and chest hair, which is amazing because I love tweezing stuff, but boys don't generally let you do that, but this guy likes it, so he could totally give me a pair of tweezers. I totally want to pluck him. He's gorgeous and he's got nice tattoos, and it's really sexy bit when he's lying on the bed plucking. But it's like really ace because I do, so that looks so ace. I'd want to pluck. We'd have none left because I just want to pluck all day. That would be ace. I love him, he's brilliant. And then the question was about body hair. Where should people have body hair? I quite like hairy chest, and I like stubble a lot. It's really nice because stubble, really nice when it tickles your neck and when it scratches your back a bit. I like stubble. I like hairy armpits on a boy, they're really cute. And then the next bit was Russell and his overpacked bag, and it's like, I was watching it, it's like, oh my gosh, that's totally me. I've weighed my handbag especially for this review, and my handbag currently weighs £4.12. Now that isn't all what I'd keep in my handbag, because that's down to my bare minimum what I can carry is £4.12. It's various, well, I've got various hand creams and various random pots of cream, and just my general like money and phone and my notepad. Sometimes I have an extra notepad with tear out pages, just in case somebody wants something, I tear the page out. But I have my Sharpie pens for when somebody wants my autograph. And sometimes I have these calling card things where you give to people when you think they're cute. Not that I've ever used them. And then I sometimes have notepads that I draw in, but I don't. So various notepads, and sometimes I carry a magazine as well. And I also carry my sunglasses as well, even if it's winter, because you never know when you're going to need sunglasses, because the snow makes the sun really bright. I saw some of the night sky tonight with all the stars, it's quite interesting. I thought I saw the TARDIS, but it might have been a plane. I've had some fizzy wine, by the way. Not that I'm that drunk, just a little bit giggly because it was fun. And then I tried to get, when I watched this program, I tried to get everybody's names, but I have the subtitles on as well. But I think the subtitles sometimes spell the names wrong, but I think she's called Kaylie, I hope that's right. And she makes lists about everything, and she's got really cute hair, and she has a little portable notebook for her portable lists, and I love her duvet cover. And she just makes lists about everything. She's brilliant. And I knew that if you're watching, you're gonna love these cats. You can get these books on Amazon if you want to look up listography. It's the love one, and it's the book for people who love lists. You're gonna love it if you haven't already found it. You can't really read that, but you have to be. It's like, list what you love about being in a relationship. List things you do on a perfect night with your lover. List the places you love to be kissed. It's full of writing lists of things. They have different categories of books as well. There's one for general life kind of thing. It's your life listography. It's just encourages you to make loads of lists, and I know you're going to love that book. So look it up on Amazon, because I know you'll just go squee amazingly over it, because you'll love it. So that's what I thought, yeah, you're going to love that. Right, where am I? Right. Now, next guy is absolutely adorable, and I really love him. He's called Ben, and he's got a collection of dead bees. But it's like, when I first saw him on the trailer, and I thought, so that thing's like, a collection of dead bees, it's a bit gross. But then it's like, he likes flying smiles, like, oh, and because they're bright and colourful, and he lines them up in boys and girls, and I love that bit. It's like they're best friends, like, oh, that is so adorable, and he's just so sweet, and I just want to play bee stories with him, make up stories about all the different bees he's got. They're really cute. I like how he's named them. It's like, oh, that's so adorable. And I like how he smells the box they're in, because it's a nice smell. I smell boxes with him, and it's like, oh, I just totally scream like a little piglet. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. I was actually almost crying, because like, so squee happy. That bit made me really, really happy, because he's so lovely and cute and adorable. Oh, his bees. So cute. And now, because he's smelling the box, they led on to the question about smelling other people's bodies question. Now, I get a bit paranoid, so I usually douse myself with perfume and everything. And sometimes a body cream that smells of street bottles, which is gorgeous, and I love it. But I like boys smell. Girls, if you nab one of your boyfriend's t-shirts and sleep next to it with it under your nose, you get really cool dreams about your family. And it's really cool. So that's tip boy, and I like boys smell. Boys smell nice. And I like that bit. Then the next bit's like Russell, and he's really obsessive over his hair and stuff. That was really cute. And the next guy, Jake, is a little bit gross. But Gillian McKeith, she would absolutely adore him. She would adopt him. I think she would, because he likes taking pictures of his poo. I guess I understand how his pride over it. I understand that, but no, thank you. Well, I thought it was a bit gross, but well, you've got to have a look. But I'm not quite obsessive as him. But fair enough, he's proud of it. Good on him. Then the next girl is somebody Kirsty Allsop would love, and it's Peppa, who raids skips. Now, that's fair enough, but she raids skips and takes a fine zone with her. She could open a museum. I think all them artefacts would make a really cool museum. But also, you could like set it up as an exhibition and sell it to Charles Saatchi, because he'd buy anything. Because I think he would totally buy that. He'd make loads of money. That would be a good career. You could raid skips and just like sell it as some sort of art exhibition and make loads of money. Or you could have like a little cute, like when you have those cute museums, it's just like a little house, and it's like a museum, like a Freud museum, which looks totally cool. You could just have it like a little memory museum. I thought that'd be really a nice idea. The next bit was Russell, when he likes snacking on the move, and he always has to clean his greasy fingers, and he cleans with a bottle of water, which is fair enough, but I always usually have a couple of hand sanitizers in my bag as well, so that's what I do use for when I'm eating in public or stuff and need to sanitize my hands. So the spray one's the best, because you can use them in public toilets. You just spray the seat, which I always do. The next guy is Mike, who has a very nice habit. He constantly brushes his teeth. Now, It's probably a bit damaging, probably shouldn't do it so much, but that is really ace to kiss. Always minty fresh if he wants to kiss anybody, so that's a good point. But then the next question was about your underwear routine, what you put on first. Now I usually put my bra on first, and then my pants, and then my socks. So there you go, if you're particularly interested. The next girl is absolutely adorable. She's Rachel, she's gorgeous, and she puts her makeup on before she goes to bed. And at first I was like, put your makeup on before you go to bed, that is a bit odd. And then it's like, she met this guy in her dreams, and she puts her makeup on in case she meets him again in her dreams. I thought, oh my gosh, that is adorable. I'm totally into dreams. I'm always buying dream interpretation books. I've got loads, and then I have about 3 beside my bed, and I have a dream journal as well. I used to have a dream relationship with David Tennant, but then Matt Smith sort of infiltrated his way in, and I started going out with Matt Smith in my dreams, and David Tennant got really upset with me. And then Christopher Eccleston came along and said to David Tennant, yeah, I told you she'd go off that new guy. So I date the regenerations, which is fun, and now I have really epic adventures with Matt Smith's Doctor. Epic, with Amy and Rory come along now too, which is really cool. But anyway, she met this guy and she drew him, and he's got a little goatee, and he's got green eyes and an ear stud, and she drew a picture of him, and he's gorgeous. He's so sweet. And that's why she puts her makeup on every night, in case she meets him again, so he fancies her. She doesn't really need to put the makeup on for him to fancy her. She's gorgeous. But I thought, oh my god, I was screaming at that is so adorable. And then the question after that was, what do you do at bedtime? Now this was a bit similar to the question in the previous episode and in my previous review. So this is just generally what you do at bedtime. Well, I wear socks and my gym jams. Sometimes, before I go to bed, sometimes I'll read a book or I'll play on my DS. I'm playing the new Professor Layton at the moment, which is brilliant. And then I also have like love charm things, which I sort of make wishes on and things. And then sometimes I request dreams, like I want to dream about this valley, or I want to dream about doing this adventure with the 11th Doctor or whatever. And then most of the time I'll go to bed with both my socks on, and at some point through the night I'll take one sock off. Sometimes I know I'm taking one sock off, but sometimes I'll just wake up in the morning with just one sock on, and then when there's a boy in my bed, you're like, here's a sock. Just keep producing socks out of my bed, because they just always end up with one sock on in the morning, which is quite funny actually. And then if I have a particularly vivid dream, I write it down in my dream journal. Oh, also, my dream, person who comes a lot in my dream, who's sort of my mate in my dream, is Mitchell from Being Human. He's lovely in my dreams. Then sometimes George comes too, but Mitchell is like my dream person. And he's lovely, because like, yay, Mitchell's here, he's going to look after me in my dreams. So I think that is most of what I've got to say for this particular episode of Freak Like Me. I really am enjoying this programme so much. I love it. Every week's just packed with really fun stuff, and I just find them really interesting to do reviews on. So yeah, Freak Like Me, it is BBC 3, 8:30 PM on Mondays for half an hour, and it's packed full of really cool stuff and really cool people. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this review, and yeah, thank you.